Manila Broadcasting Company pioneered Radyo Natin's operation with the first 100 community radio stations on December 16 of 1997. The ardent desire to democratize radio and to reach the unserved, remote, and neglected areas around the Philippine archipelago bravely exceeded the ridicule and tons of less encouraging reactions from the broadcast and the business sectors. Now, because of Radyo Natin, the so-called one-horse towns are given a voice and can now be heard. For the first time in the history of Philippine broadcasting, a single radio network binds together 100 community radio stations nationwide, broadcasting simultaneously and instantaneously via satellite with a carefully thought-out programming that features both national and local concerns and interests that are delivered in all 4 major dialects. Radyo Natin stations are the only source of entertainment, education, and information in majority of areas never penetrated by other media organizations and serving more than 10.8 million captured listeners nationwide. These and more make Radyo Natin number 1 because it's the only one. Radyo Natin does not only give voice to the people, it also helped the government in creating jobs for the countryside, generating more than 600 jobs. Radyo Natin promotes economic activity in the countryside. Through radio programs and promotions, what used to be sleepy towns are now beaming with local competitive entrepreneurs with dynamic local business activities and events, effectively creating additional jobs and business opportunities. No wonder, after just a couple of years, more than 7 Radyo Natin areas evolved into cities. Truly, our confidence for the local government and its people paid off. Aside from the local government, the national government agencies extended partnership with Radyo Natin. These agencies need the support of Radyo Natin for them to effectively reach out to all Filipinos, either for information dissemination, outreach programs, disaster management, tourism, or simply a two-way communication avenue for a country and its people. PCSO Live, a public service program designed to provide medical assistance to indigents on a nationwide scale. The program was conceptualized in line with Radyo Natin's corporate social responsibility in cooperation with the government agency PCSO, Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office. It extends government health programs, medical assistance, and charity to the remote areas of the country. The program PCSO Live is a weekly 1-hour program broadcasting from RN Center in Manila and aired via satellite by all 100 Radyo Natin stations nationwide. PCSO Live is anchored by a Radyo Natin announcer, a doctor of medicine, and a fund allocation manager. All 100 Radyo Natin stations nationwide are automatically transformed into satellite on-air clinics where local indigents and patients can seek medical assistance. And if the need arises, a patient shall be airlifted to Manila for immediate medical care. Land Bank of the Philippines is the biggest government financial institution with a social mandate to promoting countryside development to the local farmers and fisher folks. The Philippines is divided into 7,103 islands, and Radyo Natin is yet the most effective link to bridge the entire archipelago. Thus, the radio program Land Bank sa Radyo Natin was born. This program effectively educates and disseminates information to local farmers and fisher folks about the benefits of binding themselves, not just for sharing information, but effectively to form a cooperative, which in turn was supported financially via commercial loans by the Land Bank of the Philippines. The radio program also featured success stories by the loan beneficiaries, which also acted as catalysts in promoting small-medium enterprises and small-scale industries. The radio program was recognized by the award-giving bodies like the International Association of Business Communicators and the Quill Awards. English by Radio. English by Radio is a joint project of the British Broadcasting Council, BBC World Service, the Department of Education, and the media partner MBC's Radyo Natin. English by Radio aims to use radio segments and radio programs to promote English proficiency. English by Radio is directed to the young Filipino listeners. Phase 1 is for preschool and elementary kids. The program airs nursery rhymes, Disney songs, and other kiddie songs. It also features Alphabeticus, which is for elementary schools, mixed songs and role play, and short English language lessons. Numbers segment aims to teach counting for kids. Color segments intended for preschool children, and Storyland, storytelling with a grandmother, aims to entertain and at the same time educate the Filipino children using a bilingual approach, English and Tagalog in production. The broadcast materials produced by Radyo Natin were used as a template in the execution of English by Radio in neighboring Asian countries like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Thailand. Radyo Natin reinforces its unwavering commitment as a catalyst for equal opportunity and the right to be equally informed and heard, specifically for the marginalized sectors of Philippine society. After all, Radyo Natin, as the name literally implies, our own radio.